local storage. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Apparently, there are some problems. You see, YouTube, apparently something happens with YouTube, right? And let's just say, yeah, apparently YouTube is saying something like, oh, yes, you can't store this locally on it unless you delete your locals. So basically, they want me to delete everything that's on my YouTube or my StreamYard channel to make up room. Otherwise, it won't be saved locally. It'll be saved on, the whatchamacallit. So it's like, yeah, they're just like, telling me my live video will be live, and then afterwards it will be. Anyways, I want to welcome you all this Sunday morning to another edition of Airy Sky Rita's video blog. I'm having pretty good. So I have a couple news articles to share with you. One is Amazon. Yes, so this morning I'm checking real quick. We'll have my morning coffee. The scanners and stuff, and a lot of people are like, well, a couple people have emailed me. Hold on a sec. For freaking 37 degrees and the sun's out, you can see the allergies is, I woke up this morning, not feeling too well. No, well, feeling semi-good. Just, I'm, might be coming down with a late fall cold. Usually when it happens, I usually get tested and it says, oh, you have another round of coronavirus. And I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. Okay, so currently we're going to go through the scanners. I want to thank Higgins again for that email. Higgins was awesome yesterday. So I sent a message to the beautiful Zoe. Chloe's got her own opinion, I think Chloe's happy that, what happened, in her opinion, because then she doesn't have to worry about, what do they call that? A competition for a spot. Yet, where you ask, yeah, that pan's been in there for so damn long. Chloe doesn't want it. She allowed my turkey soup base to go bad. Apparently, my turkey soup last night, I told Chloe to package up the turkey and leave the other stuff in the fridge. I would make soup. Well, Chloe doesn't care. All she cares about is herself. So, basically, what we're dealing with is someone who, is for themselves. So, this morning, you guys are wondering about it. I made a joke with Higgins, right? We're not going to talk about scanners this morning. I do not want to talk about scanners this morning. I do want to get my morning coffee in because we have a plan this morning, okay? A plan for you preppers out there. You're probably sitting there going, great, another plan for her. Yes, actually, you see, it's Cyber Monday weekend, and because of it, today and tomorrow, I will be literally giving you guys a preppers list completely. I'm going to post it, and then we're going to get it done. And then when we're done, I will be out for the day. I don't want to take too long. So, we're going to look at pricing. Increase it to $250 as usual. It says update. I don't want to update this. What the hell is wrong with frickin' update is available for Google Chrome. No one cares. All right. So, for some of you out there, for you preppers out there, so you got the Coleman LED lantern right there, 1731. I mean, literally that. No, hold on. You guys are like, oh yeah, what am I looking at? Sorry. Here you go. So, first on the top of the list is a lantern. Look at that price compared to the one below it. You are not going to find a better deal on those than you do that. I've done everything I can for prepping, you know. I'm just basically, all right. So the next one on the list, $26.99. I mean, you know, I haven't seen anything where it says Cyber Monday sale yet, so we will look, but you know, everything comes with a reason. So for some of you preppers out there, you know, the little LED lanterns will come in handy. I I think they take AA batteries. That's one of the things that I highly recommend as a prepper is you need to get batteries. So another thing that's on for Cyber Monday, that one sold out, is again freezers. Those went up in price. You can see you're trying to grab a freezer, like trying to find a needle in a haystack, everyone. I mean, literally last night I couldn't believe I felt like I was gonna die last night, you know. So last night's dinner, right? We're sitting there jamming away. Fridge gets cleaned pretty much, you know, gotta do a light cleaning again, you know, wipe it down, right? So I say to Chloe, yeah, she did like half a fridge cleaning, so I was like, you know, but anyways, freezers are a must. This little washing doodad right there, that is a must if you want to wash your clothes by hand in case the power goes out. You throw in, it's like 7 pounds of wash and just wash up everything you can and then line dry it and keep doing it, you know. It might benefit you to have a couple of those. You can sit there. One for a family member. Each one's got to wash their own clothes. See, wouldn't that work? I mean, literally, family values that every one of you do to help with the laundry with one of those. It would speed up things. And I chose the green one, by the way, but anyway, it's various color, you know. So, yeah, I think I'm getting a cold too. On top of all this, it's the weather. I mean, literally, my body's getting sicker due to the fact that, you know, you got, what is it, 30-degree weather at night, and you know, and it could be 45 and the wind will blow so high it feels colder. So, you know, let's continue. Tea candles. As you can see, these tea candles are LED operated. Fortunately, you're buying 12 of them for $31. You got to look at the ramifications of what it takes. Batteries or no batteries. See, I'm a little tired again. All right, so these are 200 pack of teeth candles. They're out. This one's a 100 pack for 17 now. Higgins says that he's got 4-hour giant tea lights. We'll see about that. You know, if anyone wants me to test them out, feel free to. I personally don't think I would want to waste that kind of money on tea lights, but it's just me, you know. So far you're sitting there and you're looking over everything. Oh, great. See, yeah, whatever. I don't care. See, I don't care. I hate when it emails and says, do you want to update your email now? Again, no. I mean, literally, how many freaking email updates do you know? Well, next time you start the app, we will remind you. Yeah, that means they remind you every time, you know, that you even access the app. Okay, so. Yep. I think that answers the question why I wasn't feeling too good last night. Chloe was all mad at me last night. I'm not going to do it. Well, good. Go fuck yourself. Well, I will fuck myself. I can fuck myself. I said, yeah, go for it. Because then when that lady finds out you can't even fucking earn a hard drive for fucking cleaning, she's going to be fucking really thinking. Hey, at least if it is coronavirus, lady comes in not knowing it, then maybe she'll get sick, huh? He. What the hell? So apparently I'm having problems with my email browser too. So yeah, well, it doesn't matter. My other email, apparently it was trying to force me to download the new program. So, you know. Anyways, the next up is these battery cases. A lot of people say, well, what's the point of a battery case? These are useful for for um storing batteries. That's it. Price is $28. So choose the battery case if you're interested. This is what I would say non-essential, but it is essential if you keep all your batteries laying around. Me, I just stack them up in the cupboard. This one's $21.99. And again, battery cases plus. I'm stopping from time to time. This one's on sale for $12.99. I highly recommend the $12.91 one. Yeah. And then next up is, again, let me get my coffee. Powdered milk. Ugh. You see, one of that Kiggins wholeheartedly. Oh, used up all my butter, it seems. Son of a bitch. How am I going to make popcorn if I don't have butter? Okay, so. Alright, peeps, so let's continue. Had to dig my butter out. I like popcorn from time to time. That's the only reason why you use butter. Alright, so. Powdered milk is a must. I gave you guys a window. That is a must. This is sold out. So the $25.99 went up $1. These are basically solar power battery banks for your cell phone. You guys can sit there and say, but does it work? Yeah, well, it does. Works just fine for what you need. Plain and simple, And it's highly recommended. There's various colors. You can buy another one of these, I think. Oh, God. So last night, right? Yeah, you heard me say, oh, God. It's because I have a hole in my tooth, right? Dental places won't fix it. They want like $900 to fill it. That's how greedy these are. So, anyways, I buy toothpicks from time to time, right? It's prepping tool. And mother's. So, anyways, the reason I said, oh, God, is you try literally living on more battery chargers, as you can see. This is one of those solar generators that I highly recommend. Affordability. Someone's gonna ask me, well, what's with the old God thing? I'll tell you why. Last night dinner was tasty. The only thing is, it was the French onions. It was getting to me. They were deep fried, so there were plenty of green beans, but the thing is Chloe cooked like 2 pounds of bacon in it. I mean, literally. It should be called a bacon casserole. Skip the green beans and just throw French onions and, that wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. For Zoe, of course. I look after Zoe, love Zoe dearly. She should try that. Just substitute a green bean casserole. Use mushroom soup. with bacon and mushroom soup, and cook a bacon and have a bacon casserole. You don't need to have, Anyway, the Jackeries, these power plants. This one, Cyber Monday, is 40% off. So, that's why I said you might want to look into this, and it's perfect, solar panel optional, but you can buy the solar panel. That's why I said we're looking for deals today. Cyber Monday, gun power right there. One of them appears sine wave, which means it's basically running for your computer. Of course, if I pulled one out, Chloe would be like, "It's mine. I need it for my computer." Yeah. Oh. Anyways, this is another power generator. We can talk all day about gen. There's Cyber Monday deal right there. Take a look at it. It's like, come on, clear my. Okay, so that's cyber deal. Let's continue. Butane. See, people are asking about stoves. You can buy a stove and butane right there. $39.41 for 12 cans of butane. A butane stoves right there. Next is Oreos. Oreo cookies, basically. Oreo cookies is, Oreo cookies. I would not recommend Oreo cookies due to the fact that they're kind of expensive. But if you want a sweet tooth, highly recommend it for you guys. And we will continue down the preppers list. Chips Ahoy, again, very expensive. I highly wouldn't recommend them. But a lot of people ask me about cookies. Why don't we have cookies for diabetics or cookies for people with low sugar level and pandemic and STHF? So I added basic cookies. This is a basic list you can go off of for ideas. And then next up on the list is butter cookies. As you can see, the butter cookies are sold out. They'll get them back in, we hope, by Christmas. Otherwise, you're going to see butter cookies sold out. A lot of people like the tins. The next one is small smoker charcoal barbecue. Basically, what it means is small charcoal barbecue. Charcoal barbecue, right? Charcoal barbecue is one of those people that are not people, items that you use that you can use for, smoking foods too. So that's why I recommended it. But we're also going down the list this morning to find out if there is more charcoal barbecues, smokers and barbecue. See, I was looking for charcoal smoke. Next up is scanners. Scanners are lowering in price currently because of the holidays. As you can see, this one's not as nice as the one above. Puppy, quit oofing. You see? You want to oof because you can oof because you can oof. You're not going to oof. You see? There, I'm holding you. Can't even have my mommy coffee time without This one's a little cheaper than that one because this one's the popular model. Just to let you guys know. Oof. This one here, we can just oof, 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 oof. Need a haircut, huh? Oof, oof, oof. As you can see, we'll get oof, oof, oof. You got a matting again? Oh, yes, you do. It's going to hurt if I pull it. Yes, I know. You got matting. We got to get it cleared up. Just want to pull the trimmers out. Come on. No. There. There you go. Okay. Yes, I know what you want. You want Huggles? Okay, I'll give you hand rubs. This one here is cheaper because it's got an alarm clock and stuff in it. Then you got this one. You see, I try to cuddle with you, but you always go to Chloe, huh? Are you asking for water? Oh, there. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me all about it. I had to get rid of that taste in my mouth and onion. You belch. Payment time. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah. What the hell? You got freaking hairballs. Mommy Chloe giving you your meds? Doesn't look like she is. I'm gonna have to do it. All right, so next on the preppers list is sold out of peaches. Mammy. More peaches, more fruits. The Happy Belly brand peaches sold out, but you can see right there, $30. Oh. So Mommy Fanny doesn't think grandson is being neglected. How's your water, Mom? I got the water, but I want the tea. Oh, damn, that hurt. Arthritis this morning really gets me during cold days. Let's see how long it takes them to realize they're there. There we go. We'll leave the treats on the floor. See how long it takes him to run out and get it, So, what? Well, find the ones on the floor. Well, let's see if he can. He looks at those and he's like, yeah, I need a treat. Yeah. Treater, yeah, treater. Just, and he's looking at those right there. He's just like, these are, okay, so you can see Happy Belly was on sale during the Friday sale and sold out completely. Yeah. I mean, this is why you got to look at possible prepping. I mean, look, pears. And that was a lot of better deal. I mean, those were $30+ for, yes, they lowered it. Anyways, someone asked me the other day about, mint, mouthwash, etc., toothpaste, toothbrush. That's a good deal. These are ideas. Okay. This is why I just want to get through it. We're looking for deals today. I did this the other day. So, toothbrushes, daily planners. I mean, daily planners can help you out immensely if there's a power outage, but it is what it is, That's my motto. It is what it is. So let's just continue because faster we get done, the better. And then it's not loading again. So apparently it's telling me that it doesn't want to load yet again. I mean, this is the crap that we got happening all the time. I mean, literally, I'm trying to get you guys whatever, and it's not loading, we got to here and then so daily planner, here we go. Oh, we got potassium iodine tablets for radiation poisoning. Good idea. You guys know that one's a must. Excuse me for me. Chloe's always complaining about plumber's crack. Yeah, so I think it's not allergies. I think I got another cold. I've been getting a lot of colds lately during the. Yeah, I think I got one a couple of weeks ago. Anyways, as you know, the tablets are what's needed. I'll stop. So deodorant is something that's absolutely a must. You don't want to stink, and it's highly, highly recommended for that. The preppers list is in the live chat, by the way. I put that in there for some of you. So what we're doing today is it's Cyber Monday weekend and Black Friday weekend. So we're seeing if anything has changed deal-wise for things. So I'm going to make a statement throughout this video. Oh, I'm right here. See? Hey, Dove. Yeah, right there. How much is it? It is $9.25 for two. Yeah, see? What we're doing is we're looking for deals. All right, gumbo's out. That soup's out. This soup's out. This soup's out. So if you notice the soups, for example, the ones that we just skimmed through, they're literally sold out. It's because there's a food shortage. Now you got to get what you need. Now, I don't use chicken noodles, so I'm not complaining, but people will stockpile what they can. Higgins once made a statement that people are, there's a sale on everything that's useless, and the stuff that is useful, highly jokingly, is not on sale. See, this soup's still on sale there, right? You got tomato sold out. You got paper plates. That's highly recommended if you don't want to buy that, but paper plates will run out. So unless you got a year's supply of paper plates per person, your best bet is to buy dish soap. But there's people that don't want dishes. So, and also you got to ask yourself, where are you going to put the paper plates? I mean, are you going to use your leftover paper plates, put in a fireplace to start a fire with all that excess food? I mean, you might as well just invite a bear or a wolf into your camp. If you're bugging out. And then on top of that, you have, the plasticware. The hand sanitizer went down $2. So your hand sanitizer on the top there went down $2. The other one went down $1. I mean, literally what you're doing is you're paying a whole bunch of money for, stuff that, but we're looking today for Cyber Monday deals. I mean, literally, that's why I'm here this morning. And to let you know that I got a head cold and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So, sorry about this. It's a Sunday, so I spend my mornings usually doing other things. All right, so sourdough starter is noted, so it could be used for making sourdough bread. As you can see, the sourdough bread pricing, you've seen the other, is 26.74. This one is 19.19. Highly recommended if you want sourdough. The mini bread pans, they come in handy for multiple reasons. I was telling this to oh, great. So basically, there's too many people on the news lately. I mean, look, and no offense to anyone who believes in Donald Trump or these people on my channel, but I'm starting to not give a shit about fucking all this. No one in the mainstream media gives a shit about what Twitter is doing. I mean, literally, you either keep Twitter or you leave Twitter. You leave Twitter, you go to a different platform. Eventually, everyone wants he wants to take away the YouTube thing so he can make everyone go to thing. That's fine. There's more space for the rest of us YouTubers. Why should we go to Twitter? Because I ain't going to Twitter. I think Twitter's a bunch of crap. I mean, literally. So, technically, my sister messaged today that 7 p.m. is going to be out tonight. So, I was, kind of disappointed. These little mini meatloaf pans. Those Amazon ones available? Or, oh, well, somewhere around here, the Amazon one, there's a 2 thing, I think. I chose the 6-packs, because of it. But these little mini meatloaf pans are rare. Oh, yeah, right there. See? Cyber Monday deal. So they had a Cyber Monday deal, I always like to check after Cyber Monday to see if they raise the price. Now, let me just tell you a story about prepping, okay? Now, I love everyone, and I love giving stories, especially to let's see. The story goes. The story goes that, Zoe's angry, because something about the computer, ungrateful. Well, that's the drama I deal with. I mean, literally, yeah. The other day is gone. Can't get it back, basically. But you got to move on, But I am moving on to the point where I'm basically telling you all that I'm going to try to slow down on YouTube making because nothing's happening. I mean, look. When December 6th happens and there's no train strikes, Higgins and I were talking about this. Then what's I spent 3.5 hours with Higgins on the phone, by the way. Then what's the point? Hurricane lamp is $7.47. Highly recommend the Stan Sports by the Paraffin. It is $7.47. The blue one is $36 and lamp is $17.49, followed by Paraffin, which is $25. So it's gone up in price. So I spent some time with Higgins, right? Let's just speed this up. Candle holders, right there. One can't. You've seen this is an idea of what you should prep for. It's not an idea. You go based off of your list. I just threw this together because they're moderators and I pulled it together. So I talked to Higgins, right? Higgins basically and I were talking about politics the other day. Now, we don't talk about politics as in what you guys think politics should be. It was more of a what will happen in the future, right? Candle holders, scented candles right there. With the railroad, I mean, literally, you got till December 6th, railroad strike, right? What if nothing happens? I mean, Higgins sent a news article to Fox. Now, I will not touch Fox with a 20-foot stolen penis, let alone a 100-foot stolen penis. I know everyone worships Fox. I can care less about Fox. People say, oh, you must be in the left-wing media because you watch. Look, I just complained about what I said about news agencies. I mean, they all fucking suck. Can't people just fucking leave me alone, or do I gotta listen to fucking everyone's fucking opinion on, Trump's a god. Trump's a god. We gotta save America. Vote Trump. I ain't voting for him again. 2 times is enough. Let's get some new blood in here. But problem is I'm not going to vote because I'm tired of fucking people telling me I have to watch fucking shit. Look, how many times has people watched my YouTube channel? Let's continue. Scented candles. WD-40 is a must, as well as the hand trowel. How many times have you turned around hand trowels for planting crops? How many times has someone said to me, oh, you need to watch Fox, or oh, we're in our Newsmax? Not interested, don't care. And then you got dad who thinks you need to watch MSNBC. It's the right news. Yeah, if you're a fucking liberal. Let's continue. So, you got the hand trowel for $8.95. Laundry soap is a must. It is a must. It is definitely a must. I'm going to grab some more coffee soon. So, it is a must for you to get laundry detergent. Ziploc bags, again, another must for your meats. But anyways, the Ziploc bags are pretty good, you see. The Ziploc bags are pretty good. And highly recommended. Just grab whatever you want. See, I'm going to speed this up somehow today. So, you're going to be fucking kidding me again. So, apparently the damn thing doesn't want to load yet again. I mean, literally, we're Then you get halfway through. All right, so Ziploc bags. Next up is, I'll have to do this, raisins, fruit raisins. All this stuff is a must for you preppers. Now, for some of you guys asking me outright, all right, so, anywho, hey, Mark. So basically, raisins are a must for you preppers out there. Then you go down list. You guys can see boxed raisins, 10 pounds, goes up to $72. I don't need to continue with that thing. All right, so the next up is protein drinks. Protein drinks are energy shakes. Protein shakes are good for one purpose. That is for... by the way, someone asked me probably in an email. I was going through my email too, by the way, saying that some of the speeding I'm doing is skipping the Cyber Monday, And I was like, do we really need to? I mean, literally. And one of the prepping things I want to talk about today is Cyber Monday coming up. All right, so Cyber Monday, right? So all protein shakes, is a must. Just choose your protein shake brand that's backup for protein. So basically, I'm just gonna go through nuts. This here is basically a trail mix, $20.18. You can get a trail mix, any trail mix, but you can also use it as shortage of, what is it? Boxes. Underwear, juice boxes, and check. Yeah, okay. Maybe you'd like to explain that. So it's 20% off Cyber Sunday for chocolate dried fruit trail mix. A lot of people like this one, chocolate. Yeah, right there. Look at that price. 48 ounces, $10.39. So they're really trying to get you to get the stocking stuffer special, which is trail mix. The next one is more trail mix, which, like I said, that's part of your prepping list if you want. This one's another yogurt trail mix, and you have mixed nuts. Mixed nuts is a must for form of proteins. Remember, nuts in general. More more nuts, more trail mix, hunter's mix, trail mix, cranberry nuts, trail mix. This has gone up in price. So as you can see, your organic unbleached flour has gone up to $80 for 24 pounds. So 24 pounds of flour is literally yeah. Then you have more flour sold out. So you got to ask yourself, more flour right here. Remember, there's a grain shortage, so flour is going to be expensive. Then you have your gluten-free 1-to-1 baking flour. Again, you got to basically look at flour as an option. So I'm slowing down. Next up is your cooking oils. You have your corn oil for 26. Your peanut oil sold out in the bottom here. Then you have your canola oil, and you have your vegetable oil. So take a look at that for a second. Let me check the comments. Need boxes for the kitten. They have organic cigarettes. I think you want to look at American Spirits if you want cigarettes. So did you get another kitten, Mark? Or did your cat give birth? Yeah, I mean, literally, you're saying need box for kitten. Next up is another form of protein, your sardines. Basically, sardines and jalapeno sauce. Hold on. Okay. Sardines and a jalapeno sauce is a must if you like sardines. I'd highly recommend it, but then again, at 37, some of these items are non-essentials, so we won't even go there. Compasses is only there for bugging out. Compass is for bugging out. Remember that. A compass is for bugging out. Oh, there's a Cyber Monday deal on a compass right there. And then you have the survival kits. There's that one and then this one. Survival kits is necessary too if you're going to have that ready to roll. So comes with all the equipment you need. Some are sold out, some are in stock. Peanut butter is a staple. You gotta make sure you have your peanut butter. $10.53 for 5-pound jar that will basically make plenty of sandwiches if you have your bread and your sourdough starter and so forth, so on and so on. Your Vienna sausages, again, a form of protein. Highly recommended if you like protein. Oh, he likes boxes. Oh, well, maybe you should buy him a pet carrier. That's a box with a little cage door. So your hormone, your chicken breast and water, again, highly recommend. As you can see, a lot of it's going to be sold out. That and your tuna. So you want to get your forms of protein. You want to get it soon. As you can see, look at all this. That's the 3 things sold out right there. This is the protein section. So the protein section is sold out. Next up is your chicken breasts right here. Again, $44.82 for 12-pack, 10-ounce cans. You get the smaller cans here, $18. Again, that's chicken. Sold out of your Vienna sausages. This is 4.5 ounces. I mean, you're looking at like tiny, but you get 24 for $48. This here is tuna and water. Again, tuna and water. Cats like it, by the way. So does Higgins. But anyways, your tuna is basically what you need to get because if you don't, tuna is part of the protein list. You make sandwiches. You got regular tuna, you got albacore tuna. Albacore tuna is more money, but you get smaller cans than regular tuna. Just think of it that way, tuna. Then you got your skipjack tuna again. Skipjack tuna, small cans, but it's skipjack tuna. There's various tunas, very yummy tunas. Again, albacore wild, it's basically no salt added, you know. So if you look down the list of everything, you have 5-ounce cans, bumblebee. We don't have crab meat. Crab meat's kind of expensive. If you want crab, you can buy crab. I just think, frozen shrimp, they'll ship you some. Highly recommend the shrimps right here. Next up is chicken of the sea mackerels. Again, if you like mackerels, $51. Again, it's form protein. Oysters, smoked oysters, $30, 3-ounce tins, 10-pack. Next up is kippered sold out. Now, kippered snacks, not bad if you like smoked kippereds. I personally think that you your kippered snacks would be well worth it. See, you know. So, all right, wild smoked kippers. Yeah. Next up is King Oscars, kippered again. Uh, and then you have your polar herring. It just depends. Kind of itch on my back. Then you got the other thing right there, right there, more kippered. So it's a form of protein. Next up is your scallops. Let me check, see Mark said anything else. Meat, crab meat. Yes, crab meat. Very expensive, $52 a case. Next up is scallops. Again, 6 packs for the 3-ounce, $30. I wouldn't pay 30. Jumbo scallops right there, good deal. Next is baby clams. Those are sold out. So if you like baby clams are a must as well. More smoked baby clams, but you gotta ask yourself, like this is chicken of the sea, Pacific Pearl smoked clams. You're looking at approximately $28 for, 12 or 24. Next is anchovies. Anchovies and sardines and tomato and olive sauce right there. Highly recommend it if you're into fish and you're into protein. Next up is your sardines and oil sauce. Again, this is the stuff that you need to prep just in case. And when we get down to the bottom of the list, more sardines, more sardines, more sardines, more sardines, sardines. Portable TV is not a must, but it is recommended if you need to worry about your news articles. That's why I told you to get a police scanner, which I need to, um, you know, more like I said, can opener is a must if you don't have one. Vitamins are a must, as you know, vitamins are a must, but vitamins are sold out, except for the Centrum there. Magnifying glass is must if you bugging out for paper. The sewing kit is a Cyber Monday deal. Yes. So you guys are probably sitting there going, "What is she doing now?" Simple. Still waiting till my plug comes in. I'll be a lot happier. The problem is. So I want to thank Higgins. Anyways, I helped Higgins out the other day. Let's talk about that for a second. So he turned around and he literally wanted to buy a ham radio to put frequencies in it, right? So I said, Higgins, if your current ham radio pair don't. So then he said, that he was looking forward to his report on it. And because I find the scanner to be one of the best news agencies out there, I mean, let me tell you a secret about having one of these, all right? Your area's analog like mine is. This gives you a heads up on everything. I mean, literally. So, because my scanner runs on the 453 megahertz, it's basically running currently on what it is, and it's been running with this for years. Anywho, so battery sewing kit's a must. Bungee cord sold out. The paracord bungee cord is on sale there. $12.69. I'd recommend the bungee cord set if you're bugging out. Electrical tape, duct tape, plumber's tape. Highly recommend these tapes. That one's sold out though. Your duct tape right there, your 3-pack of duct tapes went up in price. Your 1 in mill instant dry yeast right there available. Your Fleischmann's yeast sold out. Your brown sugar, your granulated sugar, confectionery sugar, and your raw sugar is being sucked up for baking. So highly recommend it. Yeah. So let me just put this back. Maple syrup is a must if you like pancakes in the morning. I would recommend it. Maple syrup is a must if you like real maple syrup to make your maple syrup topping. Highly recommend it. Your poultry season's a must. For your poultry, if you eat a lot of black peppers on sale again, Cyber Monday. Your salt, pepper, your bouillon cube, all a must. Seems like I got bit again by some spider or something. I'll take care of it on my own accord. I always do that when I'm sleeping, I think. Next up is batteries. Batteries are a must. I prefer Rayovac's high capacity. And the high performance Amazon batteries aren't bad either. The Rayovac 36, a 30-pack. Next up is body wash. I prefer body wash, but I put that down as basically an idea for you guys for getting clean, Hi, trash bag fashion lover. Yeah, let's go ahead and zap them. I mean, someone who wants to sit here and talk about trash bags is stupid. I mean, literally, just get rid of them now. Body wash and bar soap is always a must. And will I wear a trash bag? No. Well, you basically get the hell off my channel. We're talking about prepping. We don't need perverts wanting to wear a plastic bag as clothing. Maybe you'd like to wear clothing as I mean, literally, this is the thing. Just zap them, Mark, move on. You don't even have to ask to zap them. Just get rid of them. I mean, literally. Yeah, so, basically, let's just say, get rid of a Mark, move on. Bar soap is on the preppers list, like I said. Highly recommend it. We're going to finish up soon. Again, body wash. It's a Cyber Monday sale. I guess they're not making enough money on all the other crap they're selling, which we will get to all the other crap in a minute. So, you got bar soap, Amish soap. Highly recommend everything down the list. I mean, literally, there you go. So then you got bar soap, dish soap. Highly recommended. Hold on a sec. All right. Got a head cold coming on, I think. Dish soap's a must for doing your dishes unless you got plastic where everything happens for a reason. Shaving cream is a must. Either you get men's shaving cream or women's shaving cream. You got more shaving gel. Disposable razors are a must, literally. Then you got the straight edge. Remember, straight edge is on sale. Ibuprofen, Tylenol. Naproxen. These are over the counter. It's best to get your OTCs while you can, over the counter meds. I'm waiting for a shipment to come in too. I'm running out of ibuprofen. Next up is your fishing lures. If you live in an area where you fish, it's perfect. Otherwise, don't bother. Let's move along. Same goes with your fishing rods. If you're in an area where you have rivers fishing and you're bugging out, your fishing gear will make the best of it. Otherwise, don't bother. Same goes with your flies as well. See, this is why I can speed it up a bit. Your tank car rods are fly fishing on the reel again. If you're going to stay indoors, bug in instead of bugging out, you don't need to worry about the fishing tools. Next up is your water bath. Your water bath canner is that one. If you want to can gravies and meats and stuff, follow Mama Fanny's channel. Get yourself a pressure cooker. Otherwise, this will do jellies and jams. Same with this. Water bath is for jellies and jams. The next up is the canning jars. Portable TV, we talked about that. If you want to buy one, feel free to. But remember, you're going to need to have something that runs on AA batteries. Because unless you have a charging hub for your thing, it ain't going to work. World Band radio will work. Higgins was asking about it. They basically tune into other countries' radios, depending on, you can get a World Band handbook, basically tell you the frequencies needed to listen to other people's. It's basically like a ham radio for World Band lovers, which don't need the ham license. Which Higgins is like, oh, you're not ham license. He's emailed me something about that. Anyways, the next on the list is very, very tiring. It's the backpack, the first aid kits, and the trauma kits are a must. I know, very expensive, but it's a must. Otherwise, you'll be doing your own first aid at home and not going to the hospital. The hospital will probably be full. So trauma kits, first aid kits, you can go through the list. We're doing two things here anyways. Canning prepping book right there. Highly recommend it. Another prepper survival book right there. Highly recommended. Coolers, again, sold out except for the 2-gallon water jug. You're going to have to look clearly for that. Ramen, $9.99 for roast chicken if you like roast chicken. Sold out of the chicken ramen. See, they're literally selling out of, but not limited to food. As you know, toilet paper is an essential. Yeah. So, then you got toilet paper. It's a must. We don't have to go into details of that. Then you got paper towels. As you know, paper towels is a must too. Unfortunately, paper towels are getting expensive. We're about 70% done with the list, maybe 60. Fortunately, I can speed it up because most of this is, well, paper towels is a must, right? Now, as we know, the Dinty Moore stew has been sold out for a long time. I think the third size is available. You got the 20 ounce pack of one can sold out. 12 packs sold out, and then the 20 ounce can, 12 packs, $31. Get it while you can. Your beanie weenies right here sold out. Your Van Camp's beanie weenies sold out. The pork and bean cans being sold out. Your Bush's baked beans are sold out. Bush's homestyle. So again, all you people out there that get in touch, email me and you're like, hey, how come the preppers list has um sold out of a lot of stuff? Because beans are a staple people are getting. I mean, literally, $18. I mean, look, 12 pack. A lot of people have emailed me time and time again, asked me how come beans are from 24 cans to 12. Has anyone ever heard of shrinkflation? By the way, I'm gonna continue down the list here. You guys get the ideas. Your beans, beans, the magical fruit. Let's see. I hope you. Oh, hey, Mark. Let's see. I hope you zapped him, Mark. Hello, Chris. Let's see. I'm over any. Oh, I thought I drove you, Ray. You remember you were talking about this and the red wave and everything else, and told you guys there was going to be a red wave. I got to continue this. I got to get it done. I can answer comments as soon as I'm done. Basically beans, we can go on and on and on, but you guys get the idea. Beans, as long as it's available. But yeah, there's 12-ounce cans. You can see like that one, 8.3 ounce. Now, a lot of people have asked, what's with the Uno cards? Uno cards is a card game that's used for power outages and kids, if you have kids. My kids, of course, all my child wants to do is eat food and leave a pile of poo. So Uno cards or make good stocking stuffers. So any card game. See, I can speed it up. Poker sized cards. How have you been, Chris? By the way, I saw you, so I'm just trying to finish it up. Any cards are good. That 12 deck there would be a good Christmas present for some. But a water. Now, a lot of you say, oh, well, how come that? Look, you got two sizes. You can get 375 milliliter, 500 or 750, or even 1.5 liters, depending on your price. I prefer, like this. You get 16.9. Some give this is Fuji water. I prefer 24-ounce bottles, anyways. So I prefer Fuji bottles myself. I drink Fiji water. Then you have core hydration. You got to look at how much. 30.4 ounces. Each one is different. Like that 6-pack of Life water, that's Pana. Again, I'm just going down the list. Pack of 12 50-ounce bottles of Fiji. I like Fiji myself, so I buy Fiji. But then again, I'm like this one here is the 24-pack sold out. Our store never sells Fiji. They sell like the crap hole brand. Next up is electric battery powered razors. Now you guys can sit there and say, well, razor blade. People email me saying, what do you do with the SHTF? You got two options. You can grow a beard or you use the razor blade you have. Now, if the razor blade is dead, you pop in a couple AA batteries out of Philip Norelco for $37 and you shave that way. Same goes with the, you buy a wall rechargeable. You can buy a Remington rechargeable. You can buy a battery powered travel electric razor right there, which is they're at $23. Takes AA batteries. This one here takes AA batteries. You can buy those as travel. That they're sold out. That one's the Barbasol basic plug and play razor right there. You can buy whatever you want. And go from there. Smokers. A lot of people have asked me. Remember, I said charcoal smokers for those in apartments if you want to risk it. Yeah, otherwise buy yourself the little chief and the big chief. Next up is coffee. Again, everyone has to have their coffee. Now, I will tell you, I have thought that 2-year-old coffee isn't bad in whole bean. So, you can see $8 or $14. Depends on the size. Most of them, apparently Hills Brothers, there's a problem with Hills Brothers. That's why people are charging. This went down again from $160, $170 down to $79 again. So, is it a Cyber Monday deal? No, it isn't. So, all right. So, Cyber Monday deal. Nope. $79. The Dutch Evans worth it. Let's continue. Next up is your Armor Treats. Highly recommend if you want a Spam equivalent. Great price too. Can't pass it up. Then you got your rolled oats. Again, oatmeal is good for breakfast. Highly recommend it. It's your best survival food for breakfast. And throw in some stuff like, a lot of people have asked me about white rice and brown rice. Long shelf life until you open it. Unfortunately, the real problem is with rice is, but not limited to, price. Price of rice is going up. People stockpiling rice like crazy. Yeah. Another thing you might want to look into, if you have the time and the tools, and there's not going to be a power outage, and you want to stockpile food, another alternative is a rice cooker, always on. There's rice cookers that's always on all the time. Tea is a must. Crackers and cheese is a must. It's a form of protein. A little more money. They're going up in price. But then again, why am I doing this YouTube channel? To share with you pricing and get you guys prepping. Higgins and I talked the other day. Like I said, how have you been, Chris? Ritz cheese crackers, 48 snacks right there, $20. Your evaporated condensed milk sold out. Keebler crackers, $20 a box. That's 4 boxes. Mac and cheese went down in price again. Look at this. Now that Amazon's got them back in stock, they're charging $3.79. You better get those jumbos while you can, because scalpers will raise it $13 more. Beans and beans, yes. Beans and beans and more beans. Beans, and magic fruit. Beans and beans and beans and beans and beans, yes. And your mom. Well, what's wrong with your mom? She's cool. See, that doesn't even make sense anymore, what you said. So I'm not going to even pay, yeah. Next up is, like I said, mac and cheese. A lot of it sold out. So it takes a second to look at the comments. I will answer comments again afterwards. Goldfish crackers, again, $14. Highly recommend if you like keep snacks on hand. Your coats. A lot of people have asked me why I choose the wind coat. Well, think about it. Choose a coat. Why do I choose a coat? That one there, toasty. Won't complain. You'll overheat in it, but you won't freeze. Coffee pots, percolators, etc. Coffee maker, $120 for the propane version. Your pet food, 25 pounds bunny food sold out. Your 10 pound of rabbit food is available. Highly recommend if you have a rabbit. Sorry, I have to do this. All right. So, Chris was talking about his mother that doesn't understand. Well, I don't understand what's going on either, Chris. You basically said, "Oh, your mom doesn't understand." Blah blah blah. Your mom's cool, man, but because we're all sitting here. Hold on. Because we're all sitting here, we don't know what Chris is thinking, right? I have no clue what you're talking about, dude. So instead, here's a bunny with a bunny on my head. You see, I have no clue what you're talking about. So instead, here's a bunny on my head. Uh-huh. Hi. Yes. Yeah, well, We all have problems. Hi. Yes, yes. Higgs, I know. Or not Higgs, Mark. All right, get back in there so you can eat your food in peace. There you go. Yeah, more open-minded, seeing an alien. Sorry, I gotta laugh. I'm not done with my prepping bit, by the way, everyone, but still, that will make me think while I'm in the tub today. That's gonna really make me think while I'm in the tub today. Ugh, damn it. Chloe, quit fucking putting this crap around here. You're fucking costing me. Okay. Well, everyone comes back eventually, right, Mark? I mean, look at it this way. I mean, Zoe left and came back. However, Zoe's angry with me. Apparently, I need to have more sympathy, you know. I show sympathy with Chloe, but I guess I don't have enough sympathy. All right, so let's finish up here. Beef jerky, meat sticks are is a form. Sorry, just thinking it's a form of protein. Sorry. For a protein, this is highly recommended. You know, any meat sticks are, the price is going to go up, so you might want to get it. It helps you with planning your meats carefully and your meats. Let's continue. Meat sticks are a must. All right, pistachios is a must. Always pistachios. Like I said, always pistachios. Um, highly recommend nuts. This is a cashews. It's on sale this week. Cyber Monday. Someone said to me they had a whole bunch of gift cards, right, to try to apply for the Cyber Monday, and it was going to full price. So it's like, supposedly Amazon doesn't want to take gift cards for Prime. I don't know how it works. Anyways, cashew right there. Cashews again. All nuts whatever nuts you like will help with form of protein. Um, Zoe said everyone comes back here eventually. Peanuts, I'm not into peanuts. Salisbury steaks, kind of expensive, but you can use them. Pack of 12 cans of corned beef, expensive, but if you like corned beef, go for it. Your corned beef hash again, not bad. Your regular corned beef, that's 1 can, by the way. 1 can, right? They're saying 1 can, right? You get 1 can. And people are actually buying it, and being like, oh, yeah, the guy said, this is what we call the scalper. $60 for another 12-pack of corned beef. $30 for a pack, almost $30 for a pack of 3. That's almost $10 a can. And don't even get me started with the Keystone meats. They're so damn expensive, no one can afford them. $7.50 for corned beef. Canned corned beef, halal, corned beef, $6. 97 for, again, spam supplement. $63 for a pack of 6 of those Danish hams. Hickory smoked can spam, approximately $3.23. Remember, I like bacon spam, but you can save. You can buy 2 cases, 24 of the Armor treats for one price of your with taxing out the door. 2 cases of the original for 12-pack of spam. So use the math. Mac and cheese, $5.99 or $5.12. 4-pack or 12-pack. I'd go with 12-pack. The difference is the 12-pack you get more, but it's mac and cheese. So anywho. So, anyways, I'm almost done. Then I can disappear. See, this gone up again about $3 more now. 3.5, almost 4. So you got to ask yourself, food shortage? Yes. I mean, if your favorite ramen is gone up in price, now my second favorite ramen's on the bottom there. You guys could sit there and say, "Oh, but what's wrong with that ramen?" Well, look at it. Do you see it available for purchase? No, it's sold out for the last 3.5 weeks. People are literally. Same goes with that. That one up 40 cents. The Betty Crocker instant pasta. The next up is the coffee. Then you got your milk powder right here. Your milk powder. Again, your milk powder is expensive. Then you have um, your emergency food can for $50. Highly not recommended. Now, if you look at some of these things, bucket of potato slices. No, I mean, yeah, if you like potato slices, yeah, you can make potato slices. You got to look at the Augustin Farms stuff. Some of the stuff's worth it, some of it isn't. Like this here biscuit mix, yeah, it's worth it. $13. Scrambled egg mix, for example, no, $97 for a 2-pound can of scrambled eggs. You can take all the eggs you want. All right, let me give you a tip of how you do scrambled eggs. Okay, 3 eggs or 5 eggs, crack them in a pan. Use milk. As you basically make scrambled eggs, you start putting in Ziploc bags and freezing them in individual servings that you want. You can take all your eggs, and for $100 an egg, you can make more scrambled eggs probably in 3 months than you can basically make in one of those cans. Yeah. Mangoes, again, $34 for a little under 10 ounces of mango is not worth it, but people ask about fruits for their breakfast, so there you go. If you want to pay it, Southwest chili mix, 3 pounds, 10 ounces. Again, basically, $25 ain't bad. I got a couple things to say soon. These dinner box meals, they don't give you enough protein. They don't give you enough calories, and they're not flavored. Bleach, again, there's a shortage on bleach. That's why you're looking at 24 pounds for $60. Teriyaki rice and vegetables, 38 ounces. You gotta ask yourself, 32 is 2 pounds, so that's 2 pounds, 6 ounces worth of it. And it comes with freeze dried beef, so yeah, it's a good deal. Again, what the hell? Oh, great. Look, no one cares, okay? Let's just freaking refresh this because I'm tired of the freaking thing freezing up on me on the stuff, I mean, literally, we're almost to the end of this, and yet it has to freeze up then over something I didn't ask for. No one cares about the just damn fucking son of a bitch. Now I got to go back through it again. I mean, literally, the page froze because it freaking brought up something we're not supposed to. So I'm going to have to go back to the preppers list and finish this because I don't like to leave things half-assed. Everyone knows this. A lot of people say, oh, but, it wasn't that bad. It was bad. It froze. We were close. I mean, literally, we were close. I mean, literally, how far do we got to go? We were close. I mean, literally. I mean, we're 70% plus done on the list. 70 plus. I mean, literally, the page shouldn't have froze just because, I mean, just to get back to where we were is going to take me a minute anyways. But anyways, I know people are like, well, answer comments. When I get to where I'm going, we will talk about comments. In the meantime, a lot of people have asked me about, why I choose everything that's AA batteries. I mean, it is what it is. But a lot of people say, well, how come, you're worried about ramen prices? Let me put it this way. If your ramen is literally what you live on and you love ramen, okay, I know other people like other foods. being serious here for a minute. Higgins likes his better cheddars, okay? And Chris, we know Chris likes to eat a ton of food too. I don't remember what his favorites were, but he was always talking about that skillet dish from Velveeta. But what happens if he had no hamburger available? What if there was a pure meat shortage where he couldn't make it, huh? I mean, Chris will survive. I mean, literally, my thing is, we're talking about food pricing. I mean, literally, we were almost done before it froze. I mean, like right here, we're talking about the chili mix, right? Then we're going here to the freeze dried beef. Okay, here we go. This is where we got hung up right here. So we're talking about emergency food pail, right? We're talking about, all right. So let's just get this finished up here so I can get. I'm gonna have to do a dip, I think, soon. My head's throbbing, I think it's tobacco withdrawal, you know how that is, People say to me, okay, so you got your lentils, 4-gallon pail of lentils, right? Right here, lentil beans. And then you got this. This is where it froze, by the way, the lentil beans. And then you got black beans. Again, beans are a must completely. Then you got your vegetable stew blend, 2 pounds. You can make 2 pounds. You got to ask yourself if it's worthwhile. This isn't worthwhile. The cheese, I'm going to tell you outright, you can buy more blocks of cheese on sale, 6 pounds of cheese or more, than spending 30 ounces of cheese, okay? So just remember that you can freeze cheese, by the way, and you can actually grate cheese and put cheese. I mean, literally, say someone says, oh, I'm a prepper and I want to keep cheese on hand, right? What's the best course of action? Well, you do 2 things. You put blocks of cheese in your freezer. Power's not out. You want to keep shredded cheese on hand. Buy yourself, if you don't have a power cheese grater, and you just. I used to love grating cheese with my mom for tacos and enchiladas, fajitas. She'd pull out this big old blocky thing like this. Oh, sorry. And I just do the cheese that way. Okay, so anyways, breakfast emergency foods right there. Again, very little protein, very little calories, etc. You got your Alfredo can right there. Again, 4 pouches. It says Cyber Monday deal. They're trying to get rid of it. Dehydrated freeze-dried fruit, something I told Higgins to look into. I told Zoe she wanted a dehydrator. That's another thing I was looking into for her. A 5-gallon, like 30-pound pail of vegetable stew blend. Yeah, if you want vegetable stew blend. Then you have your white chicken meat right here. 1 can, $64. Your dehydrated fruit potato shreds. I got to do this. Sorry, man. My head's killing me. Hopefully it's just, dehydrated potato shreds, right? That's basically your hash brown in a can. Yeah. Or a bucket. Highly recommended if you want to pay $44. Next up is your chicken rice flavored. This is your rice roni in a can. Long-term rice roni can mixer, $15. Your lasagna again, that's long-term lasagna if you want 30 pounds. I think the hamburger is not included, so got to throw that out there. Freeze-dried beef chunks right there, 10 can, 16 ounce. I mean, that's freeze-dried beef right there for $90. You can do better. You can buy what is it? 40 pounds of ground hamburger from Walmart for that price for $90. So, just do the math, okay? Use common sense when you're basically, by the way, if you're buying 40 pounds of ground hamburger, 10-pound chubs, I'd expect you to buy a meat scale and Ziploc bags to go with it. Don't want to, it's common sense. Next up is freeze-dried chicken. And sometimes this just drags on and on and on. So if you see me a little tired, you can understand why. This is 42 ounces of chicken fettuccine. I think chicken's included. They don't tell you. You got to look it up. That's not a bad price. Onions, 1 pound of onions, $25. You can do better by buying onions in the bulk by 10 or 20 pound bags. So you buyer beware. Freeze-dried pineapple chunks, buyer beware. You can get better deals with fresh pineapple and actually literally, help the farmers, but also, Again, butter powder. Butter powder is sold out. Some butter powders right there. You can do a better deal if you buy whole butter and freeze it. Freeze butter too. Or just keep stockpiled butter on hand and freeze it. Yeah, freezing butter is not, some people say, oh, well, it takes away the contextual or whatever. Nope. The next is your dry milk. Then you got your white bread scone or emergency roll mix. $10.06. A lot of people have asked me a couple questions via email. I'll answer that soon. One of the things people have asked me again is what's going to happen on November 6th. All right, double sleeping bags went down in price. That's highly recommended if you have two people, it's cold out, and your power's out, and you want to stay warm. Get a couple of those bags, and what you do is you basically put your bags into on the beds, and you keep your entire family warm. Uh, you know, I mean, literally, you got double sleeping bags here. Swiss Army knife's gone down in price except for the angler. The angler is sold out again. The fisherman went up down in price. The Swiss champ again is up in price. Your backpack went down in price for bug out. They say they'll get back to it. And then you have your tents. Now, tents only for car bugging out. So if you need to bug out and you have a car, these are good. Unfortunately, the Four Seasons. Fortunately, you're paying them through the nose for 4 seasons, and I do not recommend lugging a $259 swag tent that's made of canvas. Your back could not handle the 30 plus pounds just to carry it. Trust me on that. Now, your cabin tents right there, they're not bad if you want to pay for 10 by 10, 10 by 4. Now, they're two-person little tent, the cutie tent, sold out. They're literally you can't find it anywhere. It's like they're very popular and people are buying it for whatever. 3 season tents are good. Problem is it's not a 4 season, which means it won't withstand the snow. The snow will collapse your tents. You'll get enjoyment. So, again, you got 3 season tents are in here for bugging out. Now, if you're down south, you can always just buy a tent, replace it as it gets old, or damaged. Otherwise, 3 season will work if you're in a warmer climate. 4 seasons is what you need for anything that's winter. We're almost down. And you can see if you're looking at the scroll bar, it's basically almost done. Amazon has a tent, but they're affordable. Problem is the basics are all sold out. Then you got your Coleman lanterns. The dual fuel. People ask me what's the difference. The premium is just called premium. They give you a little brighter light, and they run on gasoline or Coleman fuel. Now a lot of people say, "How does it work?" You change the little generator out in the lantern, so you can change it out so it doesn't get corrupted or corroded more by you have one for diesel or one for unleaded gas and one for a lot of people say is unleaded gas dangerous. Well, what you do is before you light your lantern, you see where the glass globe is? You basically leave the globe off, okay? And what you do is you pump it properly, like 20 pumps, and you turn it on and let the gas seep in into the mantles, and then you light it, and literally it will work because it is, people say, oh, well, Coleman fuel's cleaner. Yeah, but for the sake of the argument, as Higgins would say, what would you rather pay? $20 for a gallon of Coleman fuel or $5 plus for a gallon of gasoline? You see, lanterns can use gasoline. Same with the dual fuel. That's why it's called dual fuel. Coleman Powerhouse stoves right there, the 2 burners sold out. Your 1 burner dual fuel sold out. Your propane sold out. This is why the preppers are worried. This was actually on sale on Black Friday for $45 for a propane gas stove if you wanted one. This one's $78, and you got the 2 burners again sold out. We're almost to the bottom, so your blankets have dropped in price. $8 down, so I highly recommend it. Great for camping, great for warmth. A lot of people back then, all they needed was a warm blanket. Most of the time, matches went down in price, buttermilk biscuits again, and then your food buckets. Like I said, your food buckets. Yeah, and then there's trying to show some best stuff on the bottom again. So, finally, Done. Now, before we go on, I want to make a statement here. I'm just going to turn it over to um, Amazon for a second. Okay, I want to share with you something, okay? Now, I'm just going to show you this front part of my wall here. There's something that I would like to share with you all, and that is right here. You see, everything on the preppers list, okay, is basically 95% calibrated on my computer program here. Is literally not Cyber Monday deals. But let me just show you a few things, okay? For example, my browsing history, right? Now, everyone knows that if you go and buy certain things like 3-pack or 6-pack of radios, you think, oh, I'm going to buy it and then give it as a gift. Make sure it's not a ham radio, because if it is, you're going to need a ham license. Higgins and I were talking about, there's a lot of stuff on the things that people don't need. I mean, literally, they're basically selling stuff that people literally don't need. I mean, Zoe, of course, you need a computer, so it's understandable. And it's cool, too, 16-inch screen. My point is look how much worthless junk's out there, okay? I mean, literally, I went through my video game list last night, and there was 99.9% of it not available. Mm-hmm. I mean, literally, there's this game I want to try on the computer right now. It's a farming simulator, but the problem is Steam hasn't programmed it for controller support, so I'm not buying, right? So when you look at all these deals, right, and you look at all these deals, I mean, recommended for you, why? Do I really need, look at it. They recommend this, right? Let's see here, $188. Do I really want to buy a 1200 watt microwave? No. I mean, literally, look at the big picture here. I mean, do I want a bagel maker? No. Or a toaster? No. Do I want a espresso machine? This looks pretty cool. How much is this? 128. So, again, good brand, by the way. The problem is, again, you got all these things, right? And if you click on something, like housewares, it'll tell you exactly, like Black Friday. I mean, literally, how many people? I mean, there's computers and video games. I went through the entire pages recently. TV and audio, right? I mean, a Black Friday deal. I made a deal with Chloe about cleaning this place the other day for a TV to play her Xbox on. Won't work. She won't earn it. I mean, we can make jokes about her all day, I mean, literally, an air fryer, you sit there and you say, oh, I want an air fryer. The other day I was looking for an air fryer for Zoe, right? Zoe, not Chloe. And I looked at it. There was one that was on sale that was perfect for her, but, she's hard to shop for. So, for example, I was looking for housewares, right? And people say, what are you looking for? And I said, well, I'm looking for appliances, right? But so, one of the rants I got going today is what the hell is going on when it comes to, they don't even share with the pricing. They're like, oh, yeah, we're going to give you this laptop here, for example, for, you can go and look at brands, right? The IdeaPad, or $299, that's not a bad deal. An IdeaPad, $429. I mean, literally, and it's like, some people don't want some of these brands. So, it's like they're trying to peddle last year's models, 2021, trying to sell them out, No, I'm proud of Zoe. I literally am proud of her. She needed a computer, what I was laughing about the most was the fact, she called me ungrateful. I'm more grateful than anything, But what I'm ungrateful for is these Cyber Monday deals. I mean, how many Cyber Monday deals do we need, I mean, literally, how many people are going to Higgins and I were talking about hard drives the other day, and you look at all these deals and it's like stuff that they're trying to peddle is last year's model. They're overstocked, right? So they're having cyber deals on these, right? Fortunately, how many people, you can ask Higgins, you can ask Chris, you can ask Mark, you can ask Pee Wee, you can ask the gang, is there anything on Cyber Monday that you would buy? I was looking for a radio, okay, a police scanner. Fortunately, as you guys know, the reason I haven't bought one, as I told people, is out here it doesn't chirp. So Higgins, of course, just bought himself the basic scanner to see if it works out there. If not, he can send it back. Tell us what we need to know about digital versus analog too. Hopefully, you can find something to listen to because, frankly, hopefully, I told him, I mean, literally, a lot of people email me about the radios, and they're like, well, what about this and what about that? And it's like, look, I did a radio edition yesterday to tie this up so we don't have to talk about radios because radios annoys. So, same time, I said that I was going to answer some questions and comments, and so forth. But looking at these things, as Higgins said the other day, how the hell do you buy something if um, it's all useless junk? I mean, literally, how many people need whatever? I mean, literally, we're in a pandemic. People are looking and thinking, oh, Brother Chris would like a new toaster. How do you know he wants a toaster for Christmas? I mean, literally, finding a toaster and sending it to him, he might be like, oh, I'll rewrap this and give it to someone else. Think about it, Dr. Stevens is cool down. No, Dr. Stevens. Rita, I'm dead serious. They're peaceful? Who is peaceful? Do you believe in life after love? I can hear something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong. Look, I've been married. I still have love in my heart, okay? God gives us the ability to love who we want. You can love African Americans, you can love Hispanics, you can love Latinos, you can love schizophrenics, you can love bipolar people, you can love everyone. Thing is if you want to give your love. Thing is, a lot of people don't want to give their love. A lot of people want to live in hatred, Mr. Quint. So, that's the thing. Now, if you guys excuse me, Chris probably knows this already by now for me. You guys, the moderators will moderate for a minute. I'm going to use the toilet because it's toilet time. All right, peeps. I'm back. Wash my hands. Use the toilet. No comments. So, for some of you wondering about the preppers list, you can find the preppers list in my About Me page. Yeah. Keep getting emails from candy companies and Cyber Monday deals and everything else. You wouldn't believe the crap I got in my damn email, you know. I mean, I woke up this morning to 900 emails I had to delete first thing in the morning just to get my, it's all Cyber Monday crap. It's like, there's companies out there that have overstock of last year's models, so they're peddling it. But to me, it's not a good deal, in my opinion. So, the bottom line is for all of you out here this morning is simple, is that you guys need to follow your heart. Plain and simple. Follow your heart. A lot of you preppers have emailed me saying, oh, did you see this? And did you see that? And did you see this? And did you see that? It's like, I've seen a lot. Yes. I have seen a lot. I've seen a lot. I've heard a lot. Now, Sundays I usually watch reviews, so I don't want to tie up my my list, on that, and so what, you got a roommate now? Anyways, for all you out there now, Mark went out to get cake, I think. Chris is here, but with me, my channel's not going to spend 2 hours today because it's Sunday. It's my day of rest. So my next mission is to take a bath, and hopefully I can stay awake. Last night's story goes as I was gaming and I was exhausted, probably because of the temperatures being cold and other things. Chloe's talking about payday being this Friday, so I gotta check on that real quick because I don't know what day payday is. She's like, "No, payday's Friday." We'll figure that out soon. I saw something the other day that didn't make sense. I'll tell you guys about it. So they're saying December's payment supposed to be the new cost of living adjustment. Usually goes into like January, but somehow cost of living adjustments coming out in December. Okay, so Friday morning. So Friday the 2nd, everyone's supposed to get paid instead of 3rd. So Thursday night between 10 and 2, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Friday morning, payment should go in. So not more day window. And then, January is different, So, anywho, let me see about 2023 payment schedule. Yeah, PDF. So we get paid on January 2nd at night. So
turkey's in the freezer.
Did you not put the turkey bones back in the fridge?
There was nothing left of it. It was all mush.
What about my wishbone? I always keep the wishbone.
I'll have to look for it. I don't think it's to get. I don't think the wishbone's in one piece.
So, anyways, I'm gonna leave soon, everyone. Chloe gets to wait on me hand and foot today. It's Sunday, my day of rest, which means I'm gonna take probably 15 to 20 minutes and wash up so I don't stink. I don't like smelling either. It's my day of. Teddy's not gonna be around today, so my sister, no phone call for her. Her package, I don't know if it was shipped or not. I have to ask. So, Anywho.
You better get your shower or bath.
It's always bathing. And I'm the one that conserves the water. But I was looking at the payment schedule. So, story goes, I was on Social Security's website the other day and said the cost of living was supposed to be going up next month, supposedly. So, anywho.
You getting off like you're soon.
In a couple minutes, I'm getting off, yes. So, is this guy renting a room from your mom? That'd be a question to ask. Or is it you living with someone in your own place? Chris came back, by the way, Chloe. Apparently, 3 weeks ago, right before Halloween, he met aliens. But it is laughable, by the way. You gotta admit, it is laughable, right, Chloe? I couldn't stop laughing, by the way.
Go back to bed until you're back.
Right, that'd be fine. That'd be great. And then you can do your chores. I'm gonna be doing the Bard's College today in Skyrim. I think I've got a head cold coming on, so I'm gonna have to take it slow today.
All right, so wrap your video up.
Yeah, lady comes in at what time tomorrow? 2:30. You said
Tomorrow it's Tuesday. She comes in.
Tuesday. I thought it was Monday.
I thought it was Tuesday.
I thought she said she was setting up Monday. I put it in the calendar for you, so let me look.
I'm not meeting her. I'll meet her out there and then just go somewhere.
Why?
If this place is a mess, if this place is not 100% clean, I'm just gonna report to APS.
Really? You think she's gonna report it to APS? Oh yeah, you have an appointment at 1:30 tomorrow, Monday. Just let it be. I mean, you can get this place clean. I mean, you got offered a hard drive and games.
Well, then wrap up the video. So you can take your bath, and I get my shower in, and then we go. Get the place clean. Ready to play Skyrim.
So, anyways, I said I was wrapping it up. So, anyways, everyone, like I said, prepping's done. Prepping video is done for today. I won't be back till tomorrow, Cyber Monday. We'll look for deals tomorrow again. And then after Monday, there'll be a break probably. Who knows? And we'll go from there. But yes, my bath's calling me, so I want to get that done. And did you give him this last night?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, Moppy's got a rash or something. So, anywho. Yeah, you do the same, Chris. For the rest of you out there, please unsubscribe. Look for my About Me page on YouTube. You can find the About Me page for anything. If you want to donate Amazon gift cards, feel free to if you find my content to be good. My email address and contacts there. San Juan Island Prepper at yahoo.com. San Juan Island Prepper at AOL. You can also find the Preppers list. Just right-click it, follow the instructions, right-click, and add to your cart if it's something you want to buy for yourself. I'm not sponsored by Amazon, so buyer's only discretion, but Amazon's pretty good for most people. So here we go. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions. The like, subscribe buttons hold some fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. The bell notification. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like. Just keep the comments nice as always ask. And just remember, you can donate gift cards if you wish. No pressure. In the meantime, thank you everyone for tuning in this morning. And If you have any Cyber Monday stories or Black Friday stories you want to share with me, feel free to leave in the comment below. Have a great day. Hasta luego, toodles, and God bless you and everything you do.